YouTube. This the Darmus Wrong. Like, share, subscribe, and comment if you want to comment. They gave Paul George a $226 million contract for 5 years. So let's do the calculations. So let's say 5 going to 22 is 4 times. So that's 40 million off tops. So 26. So that's $45 million and point some change. Let me play in the basketball. Look, man. Let me play in the NBA. I'll play in the NBA, stake it up. I don't give a fuck. Pay me $45 million hit the back side of the backboard. You can pay me $45 million to hit the side of the backboard. I mean, I airball. I don't give a fuck. Look, you pay me $45 million. I mean, look, let me play in the NBA. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You pay Paul George $45 million for what? You pay for 5 years. You pay Paul George $45 million for 5 years. $45 million a year to be low management. It's like you cannot make this shit up with the NBA. Like, I was thought, like, the way he stuck it up, I thought y'all was about to trade him. Get some draft picks or something, but you got Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? I'll trade Kawhi Leonard too. See, the problem with the Clippers, I mean, I'm starting to understand, is that they under new management, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, the same owner, but they under new management per se. You know, they fired Doc Rivers. You know, I would have kept my core players. Montrezl Harrell is gone. Y'all trying to get rid of Patrick Beverley and Lou Williams. But that's the team that made it to the playoffs. Did they took the Warriors to game 6 or game 7 or something like that? That's the same team without Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and went to the playoffs. Went to the Warriors to game 6 or game 7. I gotta look it up. But they took them to the game 6 or game 7 without Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Then when they got Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, they run into Jamal Murray under the Joker and got their ass blown off when they was up 3-1. This is the same Paul George that scored 13 points. Then the double back scored 33, then scored 14 points and choked the rest of the playoffs. Is this the same Paul George? That's why I said, let's let me play the NBA. Let's let me play. I mean, the contracts y'all giving out, my fat ass can play. We tired. This pay me $45 million 1 year. I'll fuck it up. I'll be the worst player in NBA history. I'll be worse than Kwame Brown. But I'll retire though. I guarantee you that. I will never work again. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. That shit is amazing. That's amazing. I mean, now since he got that contract, Paul George, you better play like. And I ain't gonna say Paul George sucked. If I get down on Paul George like the way I do, because I know Paul George is great. You know what I'm saying? He's a very talented player. That being said, this $45 million, you better show the fuck up. Oh, I'm going in. $45 million? Oh, yeah, I'm going in. I don't give a fuck. Shit, you get paid. Michael Jordan never got paid. Shit, for the Bulls. Like, share, subscribe. This Darmus Wrong.